Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Julia and I am very excited for today's video. Today we're going to do a tutorial of how to make voluminous curl in 10 minutes with a curling iron. So very fast and very easy. And there are also only 3 things that you need. So the first thing that you need is a curling iron. Then second of all, a hair clip or a hair tie. And third of all, of course, heat protector. I have an oil spray from Schwarzkopf. And these are really all the 3 things that you need. And yeah, without further ado, let's start.
Alright, so I'll be taking over now. So first of all, we're going to section our hair into 2 sections. And then half of our hair, so the upper and the lower side, we're going to section as well. And then I'll be securing my upper section with the hair clip. After our hair is secured into a little bun, I would recommend going through our hair again with a hairbrush. Here I didn't have it at hand, so I just used my hands. And next step would be applying the heat protector. After applying the heat protector, we're going to take our curling iron. I have mine at 210 Celsius. And whenever I curl my hair, I like to work myself from the back to the front. So we'll be starting off with the back. From the front side, we will be curling our hair around the curling iron. And we're going to continue switching it up from curling from the front of the hair and from the back of the hair. So since we already curled from the front side of the hair, we're going to switch it up and curl it from the back side of the hair. So behind the strand of the hair, we're going to curl it around. And the reason why we're switching it up with every strand is because you have more volume. Since we placed our curling iron behind our strands of hair, this time we're going to place it in front. So from the front, we're going to wrap the hair around the curling iron, hold it a little bit and then release it, and then we're just going to continue this process with the hair around my face. So the last strands that are right next to my face, I like to place the curling iron in front of my hair and curl it around it. So that's why I repeated the process instead of switching it up. One side of our hair is done, so we're going to go on the other side. I'm starting off with the back of my hair again. So this time I placed my curling iron at the back of my hair. So with this strands, I'm going to place it in front of my hair. Again, we're going to hold it for a couple of seconds and then move on with the next strands of hair. Since we started from the front of our hair, we're going to start behind the strands of our hair and wrap it around the curling iron. And we're going to continue this process until we have reached the last strands of our hair for the lower section. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so we can get to the last strands of our hair faster. Just like the other side, we're going to place our curling iron at the front of our hair, wrap it around the curling iron, and we're done with the lower section of our hair. So this is how it looks like, very bouncy and voluminous. But before we go through our hair with our hands, let's continue with the upper section. So I'm placing my curled hair in the back and my straight hair in the front. And then I'm taking my heat protector and I'm applying it everywhere where I'm going to curl my hair. Once I'm done spraying all the heat protector around my hair, I'm going to go through my hair a little bit with my hands. Starting with the hair from the back of my head, I'm going to take some strands of hair and place my curling iron behind my hair, curl it around the curling iron, hold it for a little bit, and then let go. And just like I did with the lower section of my hair, I'm going to repeat this process of switching up the position of my curling iron from behind the strands of my hair to the front of the strands of my hair. So we're going to go from the back to the front, then again to the back, and then again to the front. Now with the last strands of hair at the front, I'm going to do the opposite from what I did with the lower section of my hair. I'm going to place my curling iron behind the strands of hair and curl it around. So oppositely to what I've done with the last strands at the bottom, just so I can give the illusion of voluminous curtain bangs. Now for the other side of our hair, we're going to do the exact same, which is why I'm going to speed it up a little bit until we reach the last strands of our hair. With the last strands of our hair, we're going to do exactly the same as on the other side. So we're going to place the curling iron behind the strands of our hair, curl it around, and then that's it. And this is the final result. Of course, we still have to go through our hair with our hands. So there are no single curls anymore, but it's all together and it's looking a little bit more natural. I'm going to make some final touches and that's it. So here a little montage.
best friends always said it really ain't crossed my mind.
This is everything I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was somewhat helpful, and comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next week Friday. Bye bye.
With you and this felt with me, the whole world could be fucked outside, but when we